YouTube. Holy shit. It's been a minute since I've done this. I think the last video of me actually vlogging was when I found out my license plate had been stolen. I have since then gotten a new one. And I have received my security system and the license plate bracket. I recorded a video for the install of the bracket. I started recording a video for the install of the security system, and I fucked it up. If you guys haven't seen my most recent video, I was being an idiot. I did not check the wires that I needed to cut into, and the security system came with like these T-clips where it's got like a little razor in there. It just kind of like, it's supposed to cut the plastic around the wire, so you know you can get current going to or from the wire or whatever. And I cut into wires going into the ECU, like I said, like an idiot, because I didn't check my wires. Well, when I did that, guess what I did? I fried my ECU. Now this is unconfirmed. I haven't had it checked. I'm not really sure if I can. I gotta call around and see if I can officially get it checked, but I am in the market of finding another one. I have found a couple options. I can get them pretty cheap. Obviously they're going to be used, but that's fine. So basically as soon as I get that, I'll be back on the bike. It's going to be a couple weeks, unfortunately, because my truck decided to lose a brake caliper on my front left tire. So I had to drop $700. That was just, I probably could have done it myself. I didn't really feel like it, and I just said screw it, and I just dropped the money and went for taking it into the shop. So yeah, that happened, and now I broke the bank, so I have no money right now. This is wonderful living. It is just wonderful. But yeah, anyway, so what I wanted to talk about. Today is Monday, the, what is it, the 6th? It's October 6th, and Motonosity just put out a video. I just kind of wanted to do a little video response, if you will, to that. I agree with him with not being able to get very good, very fulfilling workouts in the morning. It's 10 o'clock in the morning right now. I just got done at the gym myself, and I mean it was an upper body day for me, but I cannot do legs first thing in the morning, mainly because I know if I'm dehydrated, just like he said, he gets lightheaded doing legs. It's because of all the lactic acid buildup, and they go straight to your head after you know stop a set, and it gets real shitty. You start feeling like crap, you get pale, and I've gotten close to passing out a couple times. Well, actually a lot, really. But I've realized that it's because my body is not in the right condition to do a good leg workout. So I end up lacking on my leg workouts, and I don't get a good workout. But I realized that I need to be hydrated, and I need to have some form of carbs in me, so that way I can stay somewhat above my level of passing out, I guess, or below it, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Which is good, because lately I've made myself aware of that, and I've been able to stay ahead of that and make sure that when I do have a leg workout day, I am well prepared. I know if I'm going to go to the gym after work or later at night, I will not eat anything too heavy. I will, like, for breakfast and lunch, but when it comes time for dinner, or if I'm working out like just before, obviously, you know, I'm going to have some kind of good nutritional value for doing this leg workout. So, I mean, I'll have like a small bowl of pasta or something like that, or even a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Again, because that's, you know, it's plenty of carbs, it's not too fulfilling, and I know I won't either throw up or I won't pass out from it. So, I make sure that my body is in the right condition in order to do the leg workout. However, I can wake up in the morning. I mean, it might take me like 2.5 hours to really fully prepare for a morning workout if I'm doing some other body part. Like today I did chest and tris. I woke up at like 7:30, and I was at the gym by 8:30. It was only an hour, but I really wasn't too dehydrated. I had plenty of water before, you know, within that hour. I didn't overdo it. I know not to chug water because that's not good for you. It's not good for your system. You kind of sip on water and make sure that your body's retaining it and everything. I also did have a pre-workout, and that kind of gave me a little bit of a boost. Let's see what else. As long as, like I said, as long as I know I'm well hydrated and my body's in the right kind of condition, then I can get a good workout in the morning. At night, it's usually fine. However, if I go too late, it really depends on the day. If I go too late, I'll be too tired to get a complete workout in, to get a really good workout in. And I've had that happen plenty of times, and it's not fulfilling. You feel like shit. You don't feel like you're getting very good, complete sets in. And it sucks. It really, really does suck. But sometimes just being at the gym is all it really takes. Even if you don't really feel it the next day or the next 2 days, whatever. As long as you get some kind of physical workout in, along with being able to provide your body with the right kind of nutrients and supply yourself with the right calories, the right kind of sugars and everything. Which kind of brings me to my next point. I have been using it before, but I really started getting back into counting my calories, making sure that I'm getting enough in order to reach my goal. I'm about 150, 155, depending on the day right now. And I would like to be at 170, or at least my goal is set to be 175, which is a little higher, but it's going to allow myself to keep track of what I need, what my intake needs to be in order to get myself to where I want to be. Yesterday was one of the days that I tracked every single thing that I ate. Every single thing. And what I'm using is MyFitnessPal. I know it's a very popular app. I've talked to a lot of my friends, a lot of people that I work with, and a lot of them do use it. They may not be like super active on it, but they do use it, which is pretty cool. But yesterday I completed a diary, I guess you can call it. At my goal caloric intake is 3250 per day. If I want to reach my goal in a decent manner, my caloric intake is 3250. Yesterday, I finished the day with like 4925 or something like that. Well over my caloric needs. I think that's like what, 1400 calories over. But you know what? The thing was, I had eaten lunch in the middle of the day, about 1 o'clock, and I was still starving. After I finished lunch, I was still starving. Now, don't get me wrong, I am very active, especially at work. I empty a truck and put product away in a cooler, and it's pretty demanding. You know, it doesn't. There are a lot of people that cannot do it just because it's a physical job. You're walking around everywhere. You're lifting heavier stuff and all that, and obviously when you're doing that, you are burning a shit ton of calories, especially somebody like me who has such a high metabolism that I constantly need to be eating. And everybody's always picking on me. I mean, it's kind of funny, but everybody's always picking on me because I'm always eating. They always see me with food in my hand or, you know, in my pocket, or I'm always walking over to my lunchbox to grab something to eat real quick. It's just how you go about reaching your goals, and that's just the way I'm doing. I wonder all these fire trucks doing. They're having a little adventure time for fire trucks. That was weird. Oh, no stop. And along with dinner too. I mean, I snacked in between lunch and when I had dinner. I ended up having something else to eat when I got home from work. I worked a 7 to 3:30 shift, so I had something to eat when I got home from work. And then I went to have dinner with my parents, and I had probably another 1,000 calories at least for dinner. And that's really what set me above my goal. And 20 minutes later, I swear to God, it was 20 minutes later, I was still starving. I was hungry. I was hungry for like 3 hours before I went to bed. And I didn't really want to eat anything else just because I knew I guess there's nothing wrong with being that far over your caloric intake, but being limited with money, I didn't really have much else to eat, so I just kind of said screw it. But if you want to get yourself to a certain point where you feel comfortable, I feel like I'd feel a lot more comfortable at 170. I'm decent right now because I'm in shape, so I'm fine with that. But at 170, I feel like I would be at my peak comfortability-ness, if you will. Does that work? I don't think that's working. Anywho. So yeah, I thought I'd just share that with you guys and respond to, well, not really respond to, but kind of go off of what Motonosity said this morning in his video. And I apologize that my vlogs are in my truck. I know they're not technically moto vlogs, but I mean, in a way, I'm motor vehicle, so I guess it is a moto vlog, right? Yeah, something like that. Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this at all. I know it's not on a bike. I know I'm not, out here riding around, but hopefully I can get my ECU pretty soon, within the next couple weeks before it starts snowing, because it could snow tomorrow. That's the way fracking upstate New York is. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Please comment. Let me know about your workouts if anybody does work out.